So you still have a chance to nominate a deserving person or group that is making an impact here in Connecticut. I'm here with the United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut CEO and President Eric Harrison. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Good to see you here.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Yes, we're so glad to have you. This is such a great program to have across the state. First up, just tell me a little bit about why the United Way felt it was important to give back to the community in this way.
Yeah, it's actually been a partnership for the past 3 years with Fox Leadership, and it was really about recognizing individuals in the community. What I love about this event is it's community driven. So these nominations come from the community from all over the state, unsung heroes that we really don't know about that are happening every day in communities. So we just really appreciate that this isn't really about just like a fundraising event. This is about really just honoring and recognizing those heroes in the community that give back every day.
Yes, and this is the third year that we've had this partnership.
Yes, yeah.
I imagine that it's incredibly difficult to go through all of those nominations and have to, narrow down that list of the folks you're going to recognize at the award ceremony. Just describe, some of the feelings that come up for you all when you're reading the nominations.
I think it's really inspiring, and obviously, like you said, it's really hard to narrow it down. One of the things I love about the event is actually the finalists all recognize one another. And so, even though you have, one person or one individual that will, receive the award, ultimately, the finalists all are kind of cheering one another on. And so there's no real, ill feelings of who wins.
Yeah.
It's just everyone just really recognizing the great work that we do in the state.
Yes, yes. Now, for folks who are tuning in this morning and maybe they're not familiar with the ImpaCT Awards, what can you tell them about, what goes on at the event? Yeah,
so basically we have different categories. We have Impactful Woman, Impactful Educator, Impactful Small Business and Company, Organization. So really it's just, recognizing those individuals. And what I love is you actually get the communities coming out. So you get the individual towns will come and get a table or get tickets and really be cheering one another on. And so I just love that. I love that, it's kind of this grassroots effort that's really being recognized on the state level.
Yes, yes. And I'm sure, the folks who are recognized, who are in the room that night, it just means the world to them, because a lot of folks who are being nominated, or even the organizations, they do selfless work. It's things that, they're not necessarily always recognized for, which is the purpose of the ImpaCT Awards, but to be in a room and be recognized for all of the hard work that they've been doing. I imagine it's, such an incredible feeling for them.
Yeah, and I also see that other nonprofits and individuals get ideas. They're like, oh, wow, that individual's doing some incredible work. How innovative is that program, or how innovative is that small business here in Hartford? And so I think it's just kind of a great, synergy within everyone that's doing great work.
Yeah. And it probably exposes some of the guests to those organizations that they may not have been aware of, right?
Absolutely, or even not even knowing. I know, like in my town, I didn't even know the individual that was doing some of this work. So it's, it's kind of, oh wow, that's going on right in my neighborhood.
Love that. Okay, now the deadline to submit a nomination. Folks have more time. The deadline is July 7th, and we need those nominations pouring in.
Pour them in, yes, yes. Make it difficult for the committee.
Yeah, they want to hear about those heartwarming stories. And of course, at the end of the day, again, we want to highlight the people who are doing good, the people, organizations, people who are doing great things in the community. This is your chance to shine a light on them and let them know what you are doing is important.